Hello, sweet students. This is what we're going to do today. So we're going to do a quick review of solving an equation. Now, an equation is different than an expression. Do you remember doing expressions? Well, this is an equation because of that little booger right there. See that equal sign? It's a math sentence with an equal sign in it. Hence the word equation. E-Q-U-A is in both of them. So this is an equation and your job is to solve for that missing C. You see that C? We don't know what it is. Well, God bless America. I hope you know what that is. But anyway, we're pretending that you don't know what it is. So we're going to solve what this C is right here. So we have to figure out 7 times what equals 35. You better know that it's 5. I'm just saying. But just pretend you didn't know that. So what you're going to do is when you solve, this is what I like to do. And unfortunately, since Miss Moore's not here, this is what you got. So I like to, hold on, it's been a minute. Use orange. So what I like to do is what I call draw a river, because this kind of looks like a bridge. So I draw a river and I separate the equation into 2 separate sides. And then I look to see what side the variable is on. And so I have to keep that variable there and get all of the numbers to the other side. So depending on what that variable and the numbers are doing, you're going to do the opposite on the opposite side. Those are called opposite operations. Get it? Okay, so you see how the 7 and the C are together? What operation are they doing? They're mushing, they're multiplying. So if they're mushing and multiplying, how do you undo a multiplication? What is the opposite of multiplication? That would be division. So I like to draw this little fraction bar because in fractions mean division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7 because think about, you got to keep it balanced because it's an equation with that word equal inside there. So when I divide 7 by 7, guess what happens? It becomes a 1 because 7 over 7 is 1. Now instead of having 7 C's, I have 1 C. So that's what I needed to know. What does one of those C's equal? So C is left on this side. And over here you have 35 divided by 7. Cha-ching. So if we took this back up here and we said, hey, 7 times 5, I'm going to do a quick check right here. 7 times 5 over here equals 35. Look at that, 7 times 5, 35. That's what it was. Ha-ha, cha-ching. All right, let me see how much time I got. I got like 2 minutes. Okay, same thing over here. So I like to draw my little river, and I notice that B is over here. B needs to be by itself, but this divide by 3 is here with it. We have to move this divide by 3. How do you divide, how do you get rid of the divide by 3? Well, what's the opposite of division? Times 3. But you can't just do it to one side. You got to do it over here to both sides. So what happens over here is the same thing over there is they kind of cancel because you have the same thing on top and the bottom. It's a little crooked one, but it's a 1. So what's left on the B side is a B. And over here you've got 36 times 3. I'm going to have to do some calculating in my head. 3 times 6 is 18, and 3 times 3 plus 1, that'll be 100. There you go. 108. That's pretty good. I didn't use a calculator. 108 equals. So, what is 108 divided by 3? I don't know. Let's do a little quick calculator check. 108 divided by 3, that would go 3 times with 1 left over. 3 into 18, 36. Cha-ching. It's exactly what I was supposed to get. That's old math for you. That's all review. Hope you remember it. I know it's been a bit.